everyone, this is Deborah. Welcome to my channel. As you all know, I just turned 70. The ones that have subscribed to me would know this. And this is my outfit I wore to my birthday party in Alexandria or Springfield, Virginia. This is a Chico necklace, and this beautiful velvet teal top is so comfortable. I also bought it in black. It's from Temu. Temu has some really good quality things, and sometimes you get a fabric that's not so user-friendly. So here's today's topic. If you're thinking about getting involved with a partner, you need to do these things before you get serious or tie the knot. So here we go. And I'm not picking on the guys. This is true for the girls. Anybody that you're getting involved with, you must first travel with them. My ex used to get really stressed out when we went to a new city or a new state on vacation. He would have me and my granddaughter in tears. So when you travel with somebody, you find out what pushes their buttons. And if they act like a complete idiot or a nutcase, you really think twice about getting in a relationship with them. Also, money. I dated one guy who wouldn't spend 68 cents on a washcloth because I was periodically staying at his house and he didn't have any washcloths. Well, women need washcloths, okay? He wouldn't spend the 68 cents. So I knew then that was a big issue. It was for his own house, right? Also, I told him no once. If you tell somebody no and they just become a raving maniac, very angry, and there's no cause for that, that is a huge red flag. Either they're on some kind of drugs or they got some kind of mental problem. Who knows? Another one is if you live with them. When you live with somebody, you find out if they're neat or clean, if they snore. You really need to find this out. Because the last 10 years of my marriage, I never slept. I finally had to ask him to sleep in another room. It was that bad. Also, how do they act when they're intoxicated? That's a big one. That's a big one. Yeah, when I have had too much to drink, I've become very funny, comical, hilarious. But a lot of people who are intoxicated turn into angry, maniacal idiots, okay? Yeah. Also, see how he deals with loss. If he loses his job or some member of the family. Everybody deals with grief differently, so you want to look out for that one. Now, like I just said, this one guy acted like an idiot when I said I wasn't going to go back to his house to sleep with him. He had a breakdown. I mean, I was glad that I found that out about him. And if he's broke, find out how somebody handles that, because many times in your life, you may lose your fortune. You may have to, gain it back again. See how he deals with limited money, limited funds, and also how he treats his family. That's a big one. If he doesn't call his mother often or his dad, if he has nothing to do with that, is another huge red flag. Or how he treats waitresses or his friends. Yeah, manners goes a long way in a new relationship. So I hope you all take heed to all this. I've lived it. I know what I'm talking about. Bye.